possibly a chunk of their paycheck. A new law signed by Governor Walker making some big changes to the Milwaukee County Board.
Changes that the county executive supports. However, the board not so much. In fact, some of them say it's dangerous. Arvin Handelman, he was there when this bill was signed into law.
It's a campaign promise Governor Scott Walker was hoping to do in 30 days. More than a decade later, he says he's finally been able to come through.
More than a decade has passed since that original debate in '02 about reform. There has been plenty of discussion about this. Instead of leaving it up to the county board, we're going to do something even more local to than that. We're going to empower the voters.
With the swipe of a pen, this new law hands over power to the county executive to make decisions in running county government. Supervisors lose control in day-to-day operation decisions. The law also allows voters to decide next April if supervisors' pay should be cut in half to just over $20 grand a year.
It was poorly drafted. That's what happens when the state tries to micromanage a local government.
County Board Chairwoman Marina Dmitrievich calls the new law dangerous.
When you cut out the representative branch and the legislative branch, you reduce the power of the people.
Dmitrievich calls this a power grab by current county executive Chris Abele. She also says the upcoming vote is misleading.
I've heard a lot of residents thinking that they have a vote on this entire bill, but they don't.
This is not the end of democracy. It's not the end of checks and balances. It's not the end of important and appropriate representation.
Abele says the new law lets county government run the way it was intended to. The county executive manages the operations while supervisors set the policy he's supposed to follow. With their power slashed, the chairwoman says a lawsuit is not out of the question.
I think that there's going to be a lot of legal questions. We're retaining legal counsel, independent legal counsel, and we're going to look at it line by line.
Voters will head to the polls to decide whether or not to cut supervisors' pay in April of 2014. Live in the newsroom, Ben Handelman, Fox 6 News.
Sounds like it's not over no matter what.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thank you, Ben, for that.
A former